Hi you guys, it's Taylor and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and turn your post notifications so you know whenever I upload. Okay, let's get into it. I have 2 bags worth of empties from like the last 2 months. So this is kind of December / January's empties that I just combined into one because I just never filmed for December. But we have a lot of things to cover and talk about, so let's jump right on into this video. Okay, so getting into the empties, y'all know all of my non-Bath & Body Works empties are going to be first, and then the Bath & Body Works ones are going to be at the end. So this first empty that I have here is from Good Molecules. This is their lightweight daily moisturizer. They actually gifted this to me about a year ago, I want to say, and I started using it, and I actually really did enjoy this moisturizer, and I would repurchase this myself. I'm not going to right now because I do have other moisturizers that were sent to me that I'm using and I also really love, but this one is also really good. Like the name says, it is very lightweight, but it was also super hydrating as well. Like, it really moisturized my face and I felt like my skin really absorbed it, and it was very hydrated. So really did enjoy this, and this honestly lasted me an entire year, y'all. Like, I'm not even kidding. I started using this in the beginning of the year last year when I ran out of my other moisturizer, and I literally finished this in December. This lasted me a full year. That is crazy. A little goes a long way. No complaints. This is a really great moisturizer. Honestly, Good Molecules makes some really great skincare products anyway, so this would definitely be a repurchase for me. Next empty, I don't have to say too much about because this has been in plenty of my other videos. Toothpaste, the Crest 3D White in the Radiant Mint flavor. Love this. I am currently using another one that will be in an empties video coming up soon. So yes, 10 out of 10, always going to be a repurchase for me. If you are not using this toothpaste, what are you doing? You are nasty. Empty is a hair care product. This is from Olaplex. This is their number 5 bond maintenance conditioner. I have finished off quite a few of these in the past. Really enjoy all of Olaplex's products, and I highly recommend them, especially if you're somebody that has naturally curly hair like I do. It really does help with strengthening your hair, leaving it moisturized and hydrated, and just really strong for, especially if you are putting heat on it, or even if you're not using heat and you're doing just like curly hairstyles that you're going to air dry. It's really great. It helps with detangling and just honestly moisturizing. That's what I really use it for, the super moisturizing and hydrating and strengthening properties. It is really good. I will continue to use this. I'm already using some more that is pretty much almost done, which will be in another empties video coming up soon. But yes, 10 out of 10, and I definitely recommend this as well. Do we have to say anything about this? No, I don't think we do. If you have seen any of my other empties videos, I actually have 2 bar soaps, 2 Dove empty bar soaps, but the other packaging is in my bathroom in the trash, and girl, I'm not going to go and get it out of the trash. But y'all know this is in every single one of my empties videos, so not too much, nothing much to say about it. 10 out of 10. I'm always going to be buying this. So I did have another Olaplex product in here that was in the bottom of the bag that I didn't see, but this is their number 0 intensive bond building hair treatment. You basically use this before you wash your hair, and it kind of acts like a, honestly I call it like a little pre-poo or like a pre-conditioner for your hair before showering, and you know, putting your shampoo and actual conditioner in. Really like this. I have gone through quite a few of these bottles as well. My only complaint is that I wish they would make these bottles a lot bigger, because by the time I'm done, you know, doing my little pre-poo pre-shower routine, I'm like halfway through the bottle and I'm like, y'all, what is going on? This product costs too much money for it to be in this little spray bottle. Now, if y'all see some liquid in here, this is water, because I was actually using this as just like a regular spray bottle for water, but I did finish the actual product that was in here, okay? And I would get it again. And again. One in here is actually a mini travel size item. This is the mouthwash that I use. This is the TheraBreath mouthwash in the invigorating icy mint flavor. I've really been enjoying this one. I've been using this one steadily for the past, I want to say 2.5-ish months now. If y'all seen any of my other empties videos, y'all know I was cycling through the different flavors that they have in TheraBreath line, and I have landed on this one for the past few months. I'm actually using another one which is basically empty, but it's not empty yet at the time I'm filming this video, so that will be in next month's empties videos anyway. But yes, yes, I really do like this. I like TheraBreath as a whole. I've used this one, the one in the pink label, the one in the sparkly silver label, and I think that is it. I've had no complaints about any of them. I really do enjoy the TheraBreath mouthwash. The empty product that I have in here is actually a makeup item, which I feel like me finishing off makeup items are few and far in between, because you know it takes you a lot longer to finish off makeup items, especially if you aren't using them every single day. But this has been my holy grail loose setting powder for the past couple of years now. I really love this. This is the Huda Beauty loose setting powder in the shade Pound Cake. I have another mini one that I'm almost done with as well, but I do plan on keeping that so that I can just use the container and just refill it for whenever I'm traveling, and I don't have to necessarily bring the super huge one because that takes up a lot more space. But love this. 10 out of 10. I will continue to repurchase this. I typically buy one every single Sephora sale, or at least I was buying the minis, but now I have a full size one. So the spring Sephora sale, if I'm running low, I definitely will be picking this up again, because this is such a great loose setting powder. I feel like it makes my under eyes look very airbrushed. It does not dry them out. It sets them. It keeps my makeup, my under eye makeup, in place, and it helps to prevent my concealer from creasing as well, which is a big plus for me. So this is definitely always going to be on my repurchase list. I have not found a loose setting powder yet that matches up to this one. Oh, I actually do have some more makeup empties in here, which I totally forgot about, but these next two are setting powders. These are drugstore ones. This is the NYX Matte Finish setting spray. Really like this. This is like one of the very first setting sprays I ever used back in high school when I first started getting into makeup, and this is a really great setting spray. I just finally finished it off because it had been sitting in my makeup drawer for a while, and I was like, girl, let me just use this up and get it out of my collection before it expires. Honestly, I hope it was not expired, but this is a really great one that I would definitely recommend from the drugstore, as well as this Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. If you are somebody that is a oily skin girl like me, and you know your face will be looking like a grease ball by the end of the day, this is the one you need to pick up. I know they do have another one, but this specific matte version is the one that I used because it did help keep with it did help with keeping my makeup matte throughout the day. Now a little bit of oiliness peeked through, but this is also another one that I would recommend along with the NYX one. Both of these are great on their own and together, and I would definitely repurchase both of these. But if I had to pick just one from both of these, I think I would choose this one over this one, but nonetheless they're both good. Next two makeup products I have here is a mini of the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This packaging looks nasty, but I actually did use this today as well, the bigger size that I have. This is such a great primer from, you know, the drugstore, more affordable versions. So great. It literally fills up your pores. Like, your face is going to be smooth and slick like glass skin before you put your makeup on, girl. I highly recommend this. This is such a great primer. Honestly, e.l.f. makes a lot of great products, but if you have never tried anything from e.l.f. and you are in search of a primer, or you need a primer, definitely pick this one up. And I also finished off my lash glue, my favorite lash glue of all time. This is the Duo brush on adhesive. This is the green one that says it's the brush on adhesive with vitamins. I believe this is the one with that like frilly, yeah, this is the one with this type of brush. Honestly, any lash glues from Duo are great. I am currently using another one. I think it's the one that has the blue label and the applicator is different. I do like that one as well. I've also used the one that is completely black, the black lash glue. I used that one for years and I really enjoyed it, but I decided to switch over and just switch it up and buy a new one. But other than that, all of the Duo lash glues are great. I will continue to repurchase them. I definitely do need to pick up another one soon because the one that I'm currently using is almost out. Then moving into a skincare empty that I have shown quite a few times before, my all-time favorite facial serum that I don't know what I was doing before using this. Like, I cannot believe I was living without it. This is the Lancome Advanced Genifique facial serum. They did kindly gift this to me, and y'all, they actually gifted me another one recently because I ran out, and I was so thankful that they gifted me another one to use. Otherwise I would have purchased it myself. I literally say this every single time. This is such a great facial serum. Like, I have nothing but great things to say about this, and I've said it so many times before. It leaves my skin hydrated, moisturized, soft, supple, glowing, girl, giving glass skin. Honestly, this is so great. I highly recommend this. I have not found a serum that would be comparable to this, especially one that's more affordable, but if I do find one, I definitely will let y'all know, because I am on the search, because this is definitely pretty pricey. And if they did not send this to me, yes, I would buy it, but I would also complain about the price, because girl, why it's so expensive. I tell y'all, another Dove soap bar. This was in the other bag. We're gonna move on. So I finished off one pack of these flushable wipes. These are called Wipe That Tush flushable wipes from the brand Mighty Good. It comes with 50 in a pack. I believe I did a hygiene shopping haul a while back on my channel, and I picked these up to try out. I've never used the brand before. It came 3 in a pack for about $6, so I thought that was a pretty good price. And I will say I do like these wipes, but they aren't super moist, if that makes sense. They're kind of a little bit on the drier side, which I don't know. I really don't know. They are a little bit drier, and I prefer a wipe to be slightly more moist, if that makes sense. But other than that, they were good. They are pretty good for the price. That comes out to about $2 per pack when you get the 3-pack. So yeah, I do have 2 more to use up. I am almost done the other pack. Would I repurchase them again? Probably so, but I also don't know, and we shall see when I run out of the final pack. Okay, next few things we have here are also some more skincare empties. Something spilled in this bag, and that is so nasty. But I have 2 toners here, which are my holy grail favorite toners ever. I don't know if y'all have seen any of my other empties videos. Then you know this is quite literally in every single empties video every single month. I'm almost done the one that I have now, and I already have a backup ready to go, so you will see this in next month's empties video as well. This is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. My only complaint, like always, is that I wish they would make a bigger bottle, because I go through this so quickly, like one every 2 weeks. But other than that, it's such a great toner. Absolutely love it. It cleanses my skin and does what it needs to do. And then this toner that I finished off, this was actually a new one for me, this brand in general, trying it out for the first time. This is from Bioma, and this is their Hydrating Milky Toner, and I have already repurchased this one as well. And y'all, this toner lasted me the entire year as well. I picked this up back in January of last year. I finished it off in January, honestly, of this year, like right in the beginning of the month, like the first week is when I finally finished this. So this lasted me an entire year, which is insane. This comes with 5.7 fluid ounces of product, so you get quite a bit of product in here, and a little goes a long way. This is so hydrating, and it also leaves my skin very moisturized, glowy, and supple as well. It's so good that I had to pick up I had to repurchase it again, because this is honestly just great, perfect, amazing. I don't know what I was doing without this either, but now that I have discovered this brand and it is in my skincare routine, I'm never going back. And I do want to try out some other products from this brand as well. I just have to do a little bit more research to see what I can, you know, fit into my skincare routine that would make sense, and if it is something that I, you know, need. The next 3 empties we have here are some hair products. This first one is the Got to Be Glued Freeze Blasting Spray from the brand Schwarzkopf. I don't know what the brand is called, but y'all know what this is. If you do your hair and you be slicking your hair back, you know what this is, girly pops. But yes, I finally finished this off. I've had this can for like years, y'all, and I can't believe I finally got through it. Like, I had this for quite a while, and these last, I've already picked up a new one because I use this very often, especially when I'm slicking my hair back or doing just like other slick styles. So I need this. 10 out of 10 recommend this. And the next hair product I finished off was from Amika. This is their Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. Really love this. I have already repurchased another one. If you did see my Sephora haul video, which was my last video, then you know that this was in there, and it's such a great leave-in conditioner, especially if you are somebody that has naturally curly hair like I do. It's very hydrating. It smells good. It also really helps with detangling, like the slickness properties in it to help your hair get detangled is phenomenal. So this is definitely something that will continue to be, you know, rotated and used in my hair care routine. The next Sephora sale that comes up, I'm going to be picking up another one just to make sure I have a backup when I run out, because I have been using this quite often and I think I'm about halfway through it. So I definitely always want to make sure I keep this stocked at all times. And then the last hair care product here, which I'm pretty sure is the last one, is from my faves, Olaplex. Of course, this is their dry shampoo, the number 4D Clean Volume Detox Dry Shampoo. This works amazing. I have only used, I think, 2 brands of dry shampoo in my life, which was this one and the Batiste one. The Batiste one is okay. Actually, no, I think I've used 3. The other one, it wasn't that good. But this, oh honey, this is amazing. And I have a little travel size spray that I've been using that is almost done, so I definitely need to go and pick this up myself. They gifted this to me actually, and it is amazing. Like literally, this takes away the oiliness. It smells good. It is just phenomenal, y'all. I highly recommend this, so I definitely will be picking this up soon once I run out of my other one, or if Olaplex would like to send me some more, that would be great as well. But either way, this is such a great dry shampoo. I have not found any other ones that have worked as good. Going back to a few like mini products that I used up, we have this Degree Motion Sense dry spray in the ultra clear black and white. This was decent. I wouldn't repurchase this again. I didn't really care for it. I didn't really like it as much, but it was just a travel size deodorant that I used, or that I needed, and I picked it up at the time. But other than that, I don't care for it. Then we have here the makeup remover cleansing towelettes from the Target brand. I've used these quite a few times. Really do like these. Now these are very moist makeup remover wipes, which I really do like, so I definitely would repurchase these again, and I actually do need to pick some more up. And yeah, that's all I have for that, because they're really great, especially for travel. The last like little mini product that I have here, I just have the packaging, but I know exactly what it is because these were amazing. It was my first time using them, and I was so shocked at how well they worked. This is from Olay, and they're the square cleansing towelettes that you run it underwater and, you know, rub your hands together and it foams up and it becomes a face wash. Y'all, these come in such good handiness when you are traveling, so that you don't have to bring like a super huge, you know, facial, what is it called, y'all? I don't even know what it's called, facial cleanser with you. You don't have to bring a big bottle. You just don't have to bring a bottle at all and risk it spilling out in your luggage. These are so great, so I definitely highly recommend these, and I definitely need to pick some more up because I was just so shocked at how well they worked. And they also were very moisturizing and hydrating. Like, it didn't strip my skin, it didn't make it feel dry or flaky or anything like that. So I was very, like I said, really surprised at how well these worked, so I will be repurchasing these again. Off this Clear Comfort multi-purpose solution for contact lenses, I've finished these off before a few times. I like to rotate between this one and the BioTrue one. I'm currently using this one, and I just actually picked up another one to use since I ran out of this one. But then we got some more fragrance stuff that is non-Bath and Body Works related. These two here, this is the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion. I already have another one because, y'all, this is just so good. If you know, you know. This is the best vanilla lotion that I have ever found. Like, literally, I have a backup of this going, and they also just recently came out with the whipped body butter and the body oil, and they also did come out with the body wash, but that isn't like globally available yet. But the body oil and the body butter are coming out this weekend at Target, so I will make sure to link that down below if you guys want to grab it, because I have already grabbed it at my local Target, and I actually used it today, and I really like it. So yes, definitely a staple. I know there is still some product in here, so I do need to cut it, but there's nothing coming out of the pump, so I still did just want to include it in here before, you know, I perform surgery on her and open it up and cut it out. And I finally finished off this perfume from Okja. This is the Okja X Paul Reacts collab, the Fat Girl Viral Vanilla. They actually did gift this to me when it first came out, and this honestly became one of my favorites perfumes, like a staple. So I need to go on the Okja website and reorder it. This is one of my favorite vanilla perfumes to use and layer alongside of Burberry Goddess. Those are the two perfumes that I use every single day, so I need to pick another one of this one up because I'm all out and I'm like, I don't have my daily perfume, my signature perfume to use, so I need to pick this up. This is so good. 10 out of 10 recommend this. Although we have gotten through all of the non-Bath and Body Works empties, we are going to jump right into the Bath and Body Works empties and rapid fire through them as always. But these first two here are my typical hand soaps. If you know, I pretty much finish off 2 hand soaps a month, or have 2 of them in my empties. So the first one here is Into the Night. I used this back in December as kind of like, you know, a festive celebratory soap for the holidays with Christmas and then New Year's. It was giving me major New Year's vibes, so that's when I like to use Into the Night the most, is during that time. And then I have here Candy Apple Cauldron. I actually had this for Halloween, but it was in the kitchen, and I don't know, I was going between this soap and another one because I was like, it's very, very, very heavily apple scented, so I just needed a break with this one at some times. But I finally finished it off. I also finished off this candle, which I had in my bathroom. I like to put the single wicks in the bathroom because, you know, they're smaller and they're not going to project as much as a 3-wick. This was Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. Such a great one, such a good scent. I would definitely be repurchasing this one again. I do have a 3-wick version of this one in my collection already, and this has notes of gooey caramel, grated cinnamon, vanilla bean, and maple brown sugar, and it just smells so cinnamony good. Like, it's just cinnamony goodness, honestly, like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. I have here the Sweetheart Cherry body cream. You know, cut it open to get everything out. So good. And like I said, I'm glad they brought this scent back because I clearly need another one because I finished it off. I just have here some Wallflowers. This one is from the Emily in Paris collection. Champagne in Paris, smelled really good. I would repurchase this one. Another one from that same collection, this was Paris and More, also really good, would repurchase. But honestly, I am kind of done with buying the Wallflowers at this moment. I go through phases of when I do want them and when I don't, and right now I'm done. This one was Vanilla Bean Noel. I would repurchase this one as well. I cannot remember what this one was, but oh, this was Vacation Vibes. I do have quite a few left because I got this during a semi-annual sale, and I would also repurchase that one. Last 2 that I have here that I just actually recently finished off are Sugar Snickerdoodle and Feliz Navidad, both of which I would repurchase, and I do actually have these in the candle version. Oh, 2 more things that I actually finished off that I forgot to include were the laundry items from Bath & Body Works. These are so good. I finished off another set before, but this is the Amber Blush scent in the detergent as well as the little scent boosters. Really good. Definitely will be repurchasing these again, and I hope Bath & Body Works has a laundry care sale on these soon because I need some more. Yeah, you guys, those are all of the empties that I finished off within the past 2 months. If y'all finished off anything, let me know down below in the comments what y'all finished off so we can chat about it, and if y'all recommend it or not. I hope you all really liked and enjoyed this video, and if you did, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and commenting down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.